Hey y'all, welcome to the Moving with Millennials podcast with your favorite millennial realtors.
We are 4 top producing agents in the DFW area, and we are ready to share the good, bad, and the real life of real estate.
Whether you're thinking about getting into real estate, already an agent, or just curious about what your agent really does, join us.
Tune in every Wednesday to see what it's really like to be on this side of the transaction.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Moving with Millennials. Today is going to be short and sweet. It is just Maggie and I.
Yep.
Hi.
This is fun.
Yeah. So, this is kind of perfect because today we just want to do like something really quick to talk about kind of how busy life gets at this time of year.
Yeah.
I think, a lot of times like people think that real estate slows down this time of year, and it does kind of.
It does in ways. I feel like this is always like one of my busiest.
Oh yeah, we talked about that before. I slow down this time of year.
Yeah. Well, like October, what are we? Yeah, it's October.
Yeah.
Mine like usually rack up at this time.
Yeah.
But October will...
Like closings or contracts rack up right now?
Contracts. Well, in the past, contracts.
Yeah.
But closings this month are happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a couple in November. The land one that's taking longer.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a mobile home package, which I've never done one before.
Yeah, we love the transactions. We get to learn as we go.
And it's on meets and bounds.
Even better.
Acreage. Yeah, I've learned so much on that land transaction. Which
is good.
Yeah.
I hope the next ones will be easier. And
for sure. Yeah.
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 I don't know that I'll do land. I know. It's not really within my sphere.
I can't even imagine.
I get like a,
not Jake's cup of tea.
No.
But I will take any sort of transaction.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, if it came to me, then yes. I just don't think that would naturally be within my sphere. I'm trying to think of like who I would know that would.
Yeah. See, this client was going to build on it, and then she decided not to because it was too far out.
Yeah.
Like I've had Chris take my sign out. It's like an hour and a half away.
I know. I feel like covered in bug spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've walked the property a couple times, but.
Yeah. So I think, for a lot of agents, I think this is like the slower time of year, but not for you. But I think personal life wise, this time of year is also like it gets crazy. So it kind of like works in your favor for most of us that like as work gets a little bit slower, we're able to focus on other things because I mean, JC is in like full social mode right now. So like we have birthday parties every single weekend that I've had her since school has started. We've had a birthday party to go to. I'm like, how are these kids like all born within the same 6 weeks of each other?
That's
but it
funny.
just like is insane. I think also like a lot of like the late summer birthdays like held their birthday parties until school started because they wanted to see who was going to be in their class and whatnot.
That makes sense.
So it just like racked up. So we've got birthday parties, and then we're doing Cub Scouts, and that's selling popcorn and all the things. And then I have had like several different charity events to go to, and trying to get on different boards and things like that. And just it's a lot. It's so busy.
I know. This is like the first. We usually have a bunch of weddings in October.
Oh God.
Like I feel like everyone gets married in either June or October, but like this is the first year we haven't had back-to-back weddings. I guess because we're at that age like where it's like now like kids or people are having kids.
Yeah, you're still having baby showers.
Showers. Yeah, I have one tomorrow for Jamie.
Oh yeah. Oh fun. I should send something.
Yeah.
Oh well, tomorrow I'll be in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Which ironically.
Are you gonna meet up with
Brandie and I might be able to.
Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, we might. I think we're gonna shoot to like maybe get together Sunday.
How fun!
I know. Yeah, because I texted her yesterday. Because honestly, for listeners, we'd never know at any given moment what city Brandie is going to be.
Like I honestly didn't know where she was last night.
She could be in Dallas, she could be in Chicago, or she could be in Florida.
And she does it with both her kids. Like she just handles everything with such.
Yeah, she makes it look easy, even though like we know it's definitely not. Yeah. Like at times it's like probably killing her.
I know.
But like she at least makes it look easier.
Yeah.
So I texted her yesterday and I was like, hey, you're not in Chicago this weekend because I knew that they had their game, Chicago Bears. Their game was yesterday, which was Thursday. Yeah. And so I was like, I wonder if they're going to come home or she'll go back to Pensacola. So I texted her, I was like, hey, you're not going to be in Chicago this weekend, are you? And she's like, yeah. She's like, we've got our Thursday game, but we're going to still be in town. And I was like, oh, well, since you don't have a weekend game, I was like, maybe I can see you while I'm there. Because that's the only time we'll get to see you.
Oh my gosh, I know. Because the last few recording times,
I know.
She's been gone. We miss you, Brandie.
Miss you. Yeah.
Love you.
It's, I feel like that'll be really cool if we can make that happen.
Definitely. I'm super jealous.
Yeah. Brunch with her and the kids and maybe Pat if he's not busy, then
for sure.
It'd be fantastic.
I just love how Brandie is always juggling like 45 different things, and it just like she wears so many hats. Like
absolutely.
She is goals.
It's insane.
Yeah. Still closing things.
Yeah.
But,
I know. And I was just I feel like I'm exhausted because I was just in Austin last weekend. I don't know why I did this to myself.
I don't know how you do it.
Because I came back from Austin. We got back late Monday. Tuesday was fair day with the family.
Yeah, we just went to the fair too.
All day. And then Wednesday and Thursday I had JC. Today is Friday that we're recording, and we're doing this. I've got a client that's getting an inspection done, and then I've got a charity event to go to tonight that I was originally going to fly to Chicago today, but I had to be at that event tonight. Yeah. And then I'll be in Chicago Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I get back Monday afternoon. I have got JC Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is my first day of rest. May or may not have a date or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, that board event that I'm going to, as that's the last interview day for that before they vote on board members.
That's super exciting.
Yeah, but it's that's 2 weeks of chaos that I just served myself up instead of just taking this weekend easy. Seriously. Oh, and then next weekend is our first Cub Scout camping trip.
Oh, are you so excited?
Yes, we're doing it as a family, so 3 of us will be staying in one tent.
Oh my gosh. So, I cannot wait to hear about this or watch on stories.
Yes.
Can y'all picture
I don't know that we'll have
camping?
I don't know that we'll have service for me to be posting on stories.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could be a fly on the wall.
So, fly on the wall of the tent.
Yeah, the tent.
Well, hopefully there will be no flies because I got several different bug sprays and a machine that repels bugs.
Seriously, this makes me laugh.
So Jason
just
ordered.
Imagining you camping.
Yeah, well, it's my weekend, but Jason obviously wanted to come along for Cub Scouts, which is totally understandable. Yeah. So he ordered the tent, and he was like, to me, it's very important. I'm not sleeping on the ground.
Yeah.
That's creepy crawlies. So I am just going to be. I can't sleep on a sleeping bag either. So,
what are you doing?
Taking an air mattress. Yeah. So he said, he's like, that's fine. He's like, you can have up to a queen size air mattress. So I took full.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are you bringing your down comforter?
No, I did. So I did actually just get a what are they called? Sleeping bag for on top of the air mattress. But I'm also thinking I'm going to take a couple quilts and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's but I also got a pillow top thing that I can put on top of it.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Whenever I used to go to camp, growing up, I'd bring my comforter with me.
Yeah, and I also got these hanging lights to put inside the tent. And it's not supersonic, but it's it has some weird name. That's a machine that it turns on and it repels bugs and all kinds of flying insects.
Is it one of those zapper things?
It doesn't zap. It just, I don't know how it works. It doesn't zap them or anything. It just repels them.
Got it.
It doesn't kill them, which I wish it did.
Yeah, we have one of those zapper things outside.
Yeah. So JC's going to have the really cool tent.
Yeah, that is hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I will be excited to share all the details on the 3 of us living it up in a tent.
Glamping.
Yeah. So I kind of want a generator or something too.
Oh yeah, that would be great. That would be something.
And mind you, this is for one night.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be 2. But because JC has swim lessons on Friday nights, Jason and I were well, we don't want to drive out there Friday night after swim lessons. So you can either check in Friday night or Saturday morning. So we're just going to check in Saturday morning. So we'll have all the Saturday activities, pitch the tent, all that good stuff, sleep in the tent Saturday night, and then drive back Sunday, I think, after breakfast.
Okay, that's super fun.
Yeah, and then the weekend after that is Halloween. So
yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. What is JC going to be?
I don't know. I think that she's already picked a costume and that I wasn't part of the process, which makes me quite nervous.
Yeah, who knows what it'll be.
Yeah. Well, I think Jason knows because I think he ordered it, but I have not been part of that process yet. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, also, today, it wasn't like this when we were little. You just, no matter what day of the week Halloween fell on, you trick-or-treated on Halloween, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So nowadays,
it's trunk or treat? Or
parents will do, they're well, Halloween's on a Monday, so we're going to celebrate it on Saturday. I'm well, not all my neighbors know that.
Yeah.
Then you end up having to, trick-or-treat some on Saturday, and then you'll see, lights on and kids trick-or-treating on Monday. So then, JC will want to go again. I'm I don't really know how to do this. Parents just this is my public service announcement. Just leave Halloween on Halloween.
Yes. Well, in the past, even before COVID, we every year gets less and less amount of trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, because...
And there's, really older kids, a lot older kids. I'm you're too old to be...
Yeah. So
whatever.
We have, this huge... a family friend that throws, a huge, huge, huge party. 1,000 or so people. And they feed everyone, and they We're in all these like carnival rides, these bounce houses and things like that.
The one in like Seagoville or something?
Sunnyvale. Yeah. And so we typically will do that. Well, I don't have her that weekend. So I'm like, I don't really know what we're going to be doing or when we'll be trick-or-treating. But I have her Monday, which is actual Halloween, but I think she'll have trick-or-treated before. And then I live in a condo. I don't think we'll really trick-or-treat in my condo complex. Yeah. It'd be so strange.
Seriously.
But we're right around the corner. Like, we're technically in Preston Hollow. So, like, I'm like, technically.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess it's like, 75.
All the way to 75. And then I think Royal is like technically like the north boundary, but we're like just short of that. So Walnut Hill, because they have that little shopping center that's south of us, is Preston Hollow Village. So if she wants to go trick-or-treat around there, then that would be better than condos.
Yeah, for sure.
So so it's just, I feel like it's chaos this time of year.
Yeah, definitely. Good chaos.
So. All right, well, that was our short and sweet, just kind of an update on life for the two of us and kind of just how crazy life is right now. But tune in next week. I'm sure we'll get back to the real estate stuff, and we'll talk to you guys then.
Bye, guys. See you next week.